So, it's me, your little boy, Samson. I have something special for us today. Your silence and your lifestyle, your ways is driving a lot of people out there crazy. Let me tell you two things. Many of you have no idea how many people out there who are restless, who are having sleepless nights just because of your lifestyle. Yes, believe me, just because of your lifestyle. You will be thinking that they don't know the kind of life you are living. You will be thinking that they are not aware of the kind of amazing life, amazing grace, greater strength you have within you. You may not be aware how many people out there who are frustrated because of your silence, who are devastated because of your silence. You may not be aware, or maybe you have no idea how many people out there who are secretly devastated. When I mean secretly devastated, they are frustrated just because of your strength, because of your doing. You know what I'm saying? So your life frustrates a lot of people out there. Your doing frustrates a lot of people out there. Everything about you frustrates a lot of people out there. Believe me, many people are absolutely sick. Many people out there are absolutely devastated simply because of the fact that you are doing things that is contrary to their own will. Because some people, we are living in a world where some categories of ignorant up there, we want you to do what they are doing in order for you to impress them or please them. Just believe me, we have a lot of people out there who will truly try by all means to lure you or lead you to that point where you start to do what they are doing. Because they know that your lifestyle is totally different. Your doing is totally different. Your ways is totally different. So what am I trying to say is this. Your lifestyle pissed a lot of people off. It frustrates many people. If God open your eyes to let you know how many there are up there who are secretly frustrated, who are secretly devastated, who are hurt because of your doing, who are hurt because of your lifestyle. You will not do what? You will not just quit to be like them. You will not just stop from whom you are to change whom you are to impress them. Believe me, there are many people out there whom every day they are watching you. They are watching your amazing grace. They are watching your amazing doing, everything about you. They are secretly there watching all. But it pisses them off because they cannot just be like you, and they can't tell why. It's very hard for them to be like you. Because, listen, people who hate you, people who act like they don't like the way you are doing, people who act like they don't love the stuff you are doing, people who act like they don't love everything you are doing, deep inside them, believe me, their wish to be doing the way you do. Their prayer is to be acting the way you act. Their request, everything that they have in mind, is like their wish to be in your position. Their wish to do the stuff you are doing. But what hurts them is that they can't do it. They can't risk it. Many of them, believe me, majority of people up there can't risk to fight alone. They can't risk to do alone. They can't risk to do stuff alone. You know what I'm saying? That really pissed a lot of people off up there. That really pissed a lot, and many people up there believe. That's why many of us will just be like, is this, is that. Many people up there are frustrated simply because of your lifestyle, simply because of your ways, simply because of your silent strength. Because some people say, how come this guy get this type of strength? Where do you get this type of strength? Where do you get this type of motivation? How come you are motivated to do something different always? How come you have this type of ability? Because many of them, you don't know how many people up there who are wondering. It's just like last 2 years, You know, it got a day that we are just walking in our place. You know, as we are just doing work, we are many. The next thing is that one of my friends just come near me, very big, tall. He says, "How do you get this strength? I don't understand. How come is it that we are bigger than you in terms of tall, fat, and all those stuff, but you do work more than us. What we can't do, you are capable of doing it." I look at him. I said, you know, charity begins what at home. Yes, believe me. Before someone can come close to you and ask you that question, the thing have been pissing him off, have been killing him inside. Believe me. There are a lot of people who will watch you, who will be looking at you and say, how come this lady, how come this man is capable of doing all this stuff without the help of others? How come this lady is capable of doing all this thing without the help of what other people around them? How come you are capable and able to do all this stuff? It pissed many people up there off, believe me. It truly do what pissed them off. Because they know that no matter what they may try to do, they can never do the stuff you do. They can never do the things you do. They can never perform the things you perform. You know what I'm saying? So that really do sink in their ear. Some of them will feel like, how come you are doing all these things? How come you are doing like this? It hurt them. It truly do hurt them so much. Deep inside them, it pissed them too much. So many of us will be thinking that they are not aware. They don't know how successful. They don't know the type of life we are living. They don't know the type of difference between us and them. The truth is they truly know. They truly know. And many of them have tried their best to live that silent life, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? May God bless you to remember.